Everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable with my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. Also on maternity leave, so just kind of navigating that way financially as well. So today's video is going to be a check-in for September week 1, having a look at what I've spent this week, from where, and yeah, just generally kind of catching up. It is going to be a really short one because there isn't a lot of money left over to kind of reallocate and put into any challenges, and yeah, I've not really done a lot this week. This week is due week for baby, 40 weeks pregnant tomorrow, so due date is actually tomorrow as I'm filming. Still no sign of baby. I'm gonna go overdue. I could just feel it. My other half, he was like 2 weeks late when he was born. I was only 1 day late when I was born, from what my mum said. So yeah, like it's a mixed bag, but we'll just see how we go. Just been willing the baby to come out this week, basically. Oh dear. Anyway, so let's get into it. So this is the Rainbow Budgets plans planet from 2025. I think there's pre-orders available for her new one that she's got out over on her Etsy, so do go take a look at that if that's something that you are interested in. So where did we leave you? Friday was when I left you, I believe. So on Saturday, my Apple subscription came out at £2.99, and I also had a refund come through from Etsy of £12.90 because the envelopes that I had purchased from an Etsy seller to replace the birthday envelope, and I got a couple of other ones, then didn't arrive. The Etsy seller reached out to me first actually to say, have they arrived? Had a few other things that haven't turned up from other buyers, and I said like a few days later, no, they've still not turned up, even with the bank holiday. So yeah, they decided to refund me. Their shop is now closed at the moment, so I can't reorder from them as of yet. Ideally I'd like to, because it just makes things easier if I just have the same envelopes as what I had before, basically, because otherwise I'll be spending a fortune on changing most of my envelopes to kind of get them to all be some kind of similar design. But yeah, it is what it is. So £12.90 came back to me. I just popped that straight into the Effort Fund to kind of top that back up. There is £38 in the bank in that account at the moment. So yeah, really need to get that built back up. But at the end of this month, when we do the cash condensing and count up of the binders, we have completed the Princess Challenge. So the money that's in there will go towards the Effort Fund as it normally kind of does. So that'll be a nice little boost. So yeah, Saturday, family came round. It was my birthday, so yeah, didn't do any kind of other spending really. Sunday was a no spend day, and yeah, haven't really done anything. Just been chilling, watching Grey's Anatomy. Then Monday, 1st of September, so my lifetime ISA came out £20, so that just moves over from the one bank account into the lifetime ISA account. I put £25 in each month, and the government tops that up 25%. So a free fiver goes in every month with that, which is good. And that's building up for my retirement. I went to Costa and met with a friend. We had a wander around a field local to us that has sunflowers. So they're like at the end of their season now, so it was the last couple of days there. It was free entry, which was nice, and we just had a little, I say little, walk around because I can't walk far. The hip pain is real. It gets uncomfortable. The bump as well, like the strain, like yeah, you never really realise how uncomfortable you get until you get to this late in pregnancy. So I have sympathy now for everyone who's He's got this pregnant and yeah, gets this uncomfy, I understand. But that was really nice. It was a lovely day. They have a nice little swing in the middle of the maze of the sunflowers and stuff, so we got a little picture there. It was lovely. And then we went over to Costa. I had a voucher from Costa for a free slice of cake for my birthday, so I had a lovely bit of carrot cake. And then we had a couple of drinks in there each. Their maple hazelnut, is it? Ones are now out, like autumn vibe ones. So I tried one of those. And yeah, then on the way home, I went to the Co-op and picked up a garlic bread for tea. Lovely job. So yeah, that was a really nice day. It was nice to just get out of the house actually, just for a little bit, just because I have been at home, obviously not been particularly well like the last few weeks, but feeling much better now. So yeah, it was nice to get out. And we managed to miss the rain. It absolutely tipped it down when we were sat in Costa, so we went to the sunflowers at the right time. Then on Tuesday, it was a no spend day. Wednesday again, no spend day. These days were both just spent at home, not doing a lot. And then yesterday, I've forgotten to write in what I spent yesterday. Where did I go? I went to the Co-op again because I needed some yogurts. I spent £2.75 in Co-op, and I also went to the post office and I spent £1.49 on a vegetable samosa. So those purchases were in cash and came out of my weekly spending money. So that's why I've forgotten to write it in, because obviously it wasn't in one of my bank transactions. The Costa came out of the eating out envelope for this week. Yeah, and then today is Friday. No plans to spend anything today, but the day is still young. Definitely no plans to go out today anyway. Again, just chilling at home. I feel really tired. But yeah, is what it is. I slept until nearly like 10 o'clock this morning, which is not like me. I mean, I do get up a couple of times in the night, and a lot of the time it'll be like 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll wake up and I'm awake for a couple of hours and then go back to sleep. I think the body's just kind of getting ready and getting into kind of pattern of waking up regularly at night. I don't know. It could just be all in my head, but it feels like that might be what's happening. So yeah, that is us checked in. Nice and simple and quick. So yeah, in the weekly binder, there is no notes in spending. We have £10 left over for eating out for the rest of the month, and there is £10 still left in beauty. Nothing else there. And just a few pennies to put into the penny challenge. So that is in here. We've got pennies make pounds from Cash Fit Cute. And we've got 50, 60, 70, grubby 5 and 6, 76p. So, oh, we've already crossed 76 off. So what's left? 73 and 3, we'll do it that way. Lovely. So let's pop that into, where's my little bag? Here it is. There we go. All done. Sorry, the washing machine's just now about to spin. That is us all checked in for September week 1, and I'll now stop and record cash stuffing for September week 2. So I will see you in that video. Take care, guys. Bye.